Have you ever wondered what makes one fabric last 4 years, while another rips for 2 easily? When choosing materials for your home, especially sustainable ones, understanding durability is key. It is not just about how strong something feels, it is about how it handles different kinds of stress. Tensile strength and tear strength are two distinct measures of a material's ability to resist breaking, but they describe resistance to different types of force. Tensile strength measures the maximum force a material can withstand when stretched or pulled apart from its ends. Tear strength, on the other hand, measures the resistance of a material to the propagation of a tear, meaning how well it resists an existing cut or notch from growing larger. Imagine a tug of war. When you pull on a rope from both ends, you are testing its tensile strength. The entire structure of the material, all its fibers and bonds, are engaged in resisting that pulling force across its cross-section. It is about the material's overall integrity under tension. Tear strength is quite different. Think about trying to rip a piece of paper that already has a small snip in it. The force is concentrated at that tiny point, causing the tear to spread. This is often an issue of localized stress, and how effectively the material can redistribute that stress around the flaw, or how resistant its individual threads are to breaking one by one. Materials with high tensile strength might not always have high tear strength if they are rigid and cannot flex to absorb localized strain. For example, a crisp, tightly woven fabric might have excellent tensile strength but could tear easily if a snag creates an initial weakness. Conversely, a more loosely woven or knitted fabric, while having lower tensile strength, might deform or stretch more, making it harder for a tear to propagate. These properties are often measured using standardized tests, like those from the American Society for Testing and Materials, or a STM, which apply specific forces to samples in controlled ways to get reliable data. So what does this mean for you when selecting materials for your eco-home? If you are choosing a fabric for upholstery that will be stretched taut over furniture, or a strapping material that needs to bear weight, you will want to prioritize high tensile strength. This ensures it will not snap under continuous tension. However, if you are looking for outdoor fabrics, curtains, or clothing that might encounter snags or sharp objects, then excellent tear strength becomes crucial. A material with good tear strength will resist accidental punctures or cuts from expanding into large, unrepairable damage, extending its lifespan. Understanding both allows you to select materials that are genuinely durable for their intended use, reducing waste and promoting sustainability. When diving deeper, the type of fiber and the way it is woven or constructed significantly impacts these properties. Natural fibers like cotton or linen can be engineered through weave patterns to enhance either tensile or tear strength. For example, a ripstop weave, which incorporates stronger threads at regular intervals, specifically boosts tear strength without necessarily increasing tensile strength significantly. This is a clever design detail you often see in durable outdoor gear and sustainable home textiles, showing that smart design can address specific durability challenges. Ultimately, choosing durable materials means asking not just, is it strong? But how is it strong? By understanding the distinct roles of tensile strength and tear strength, you empower yourself to make informed decisions. You can confidently select textiles and materials that will withstand the specific stresses of daily life, extending their longevity, reducing the need for replacements, and truly contributing to a more sustainable and resilient home environment.